stopping for a quick break on US129, also more commonly referred to as the tail of the dragon. It's like a whole bunch, it's like this many turns and like that many miles. It's pretty nuts. I'm not gonna do a watch me ride the dragon video. I'll give you some snippets of some fun stuff and how technical and it can be, but I think that takes away from the ride. There's a motorcycle mecca. Everybody's out today, Sunday afternoon. It's scorching hot, and again, I smell wonderful. Lots of fingers. Ooh, you scraping pegs. So they market the road as a destination, but it is a public road. No commercial vehicles. There's riders of all different levels. It's absolutely, it's pretty technical, but it is rideable.
The Deals Gap Motorcycle Resort is the almost full-service landing spot for riders on the tail of the dragon. Just find a place to park and enter the hollowed halls of this temple of knickknacks. Grab a bite to eat or drink, or even empty the tank if you know what I mean. Last gas for a while, so if you need it, get it. After you get your pictures with dragon statues and check your ride, roll out. Watch out for wildlife, strange traffic flow, sports cars, cruisers, sport bikes, and even adventure bikes, as 129 is part of the Trans-American Trail. If you don't know what that is, check it out, it's pretty cool. Also, the law likes to hang out here, so be alert and be warned. Once it's clear, everyone at Deals Gap is all eyes on you for your launch. Good luck and make it count, or you'll have a piece of your bike on the tree of shame. Yes, there's a tree with bike parts hanging from crashes on the tail of the dragon. Now, I usually leave my speedometer showing, but apparently I had a malfunction with it. Or I just don't want it to be used as Exhibit A as evidence. You'll shoot up a mile or so and cross from North Carolina into Tennessee. With pretty well-maintained roads, the keys here are: do not ride beyond your skill level. Stay in your lane. Keep your eyes on the road and do not pass. Just be patient. You'll see why later. Also, there are usually 2 or 3 photo companies that are strategically placed on the ride that snap 4 to 6 pictures of your ride in or out of a turn. Sometimes they're great, sometimes they're not. But still, it's neat to log onto their website the next day and see or even purchase your photo. But remember, keep riding your ride. Don't look at them. They publicly post people who stare at the camera and crash. It's supposed to be a deterrent. This remote 14-mile section of road only became internationally famous starting around 1992, and with the advent of social media and the internet, it's being discovered every day. The actual history of this road is very unique, and dates back to being an old wildlife trail and to even a path used by the local Cherokee natives. And then in the early 1700s, by trappers and hunters. Even had a toll booth where you could get hanged for not paying the toll. Read up on that over at tailofthedragon.com. There's some really cool history on it. And if or when you get stuck behind a slower driver, be patient. They're just trying to find a place to pull over. Give them a beep beep and be on your way. Passing here is not only unlawful, but with the degree and blindness of these turns, it could be deadly. And I guess it's my turn to pull over. Oh look, my speedometer works again. Go figure. This is Mike and Keith. Pretty cool guys. We hung out at this corner, taking in all the bikes and cars and slingshots and whatever. These 2 grown-ass kids are living their best life and just enjoying the ride. I agreed to chase them to the southern terminus because the Harley store, I guess that's at the end. And Mike explained that he was a big fan of a certain program. And I happen to know a guy. So here's some creepy and weird special effects to throw on the end of this ride just for no other reason than to say thanks for the ride and the fun, fellas. Oh, and for snapping a few photos at the end.
And sometimes it can get crowded, like there are sections, but more than not, if you go for a mile or 2, somebody will pull over. There's pull-offs like I'm standing in for slower cars to go, like that Toyota is holding up that Camaro, and that really nice looking vet. You should experience your ride on the Dragon how you want to do it. And then there's this guy. I get it, but that's why we can't have nice things. So that's US129, the tail of the Dragon. I'm gonna go home. Until next time, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow. Let me know where you want me to ride next. Maybe you've got a road near you. Well, come out, ride it, share it with everybody. Share your adventures, comment where you'd like to go.